Well, when we are communicating, most of the people are using filler words like and people tend to get nervous. So instead of pausing and thinking about what they are saying, so they habitually try to use the words. So what happens when we use these fillers in our communication? This kind of information breaks the communication chain, and people are not able to perceive the resultant what we are trying to convey. So we have to take a grip on our vocal pattern. Few people speak in this way, which is not a clear way of communication. And many people, many of the film stars, many of the senior artists, I have seen them, they are always talking about, I went there, they are talking very fastly, and there is so much information that we can understand this voice articulation. So let's understand that the articulation of the voice really plays a major role in expression of our sentences, and the best way to understand this is record our own voice and hear about it, and record it, hear it, and then you will be able to judge yourself continuously and see how you alert yourself. You may use fillers, your voice may have rising intonation, and there would be at times you would be lowering your voice while communication, like so your communication and the voice has to be very clear, and the articulation has to be very clear. So I would be helping you through a checklist which will be attached towards the end of the session, wherein you would be able to articulate well and see what are the checklists that you have to change in your articulation. So it's nothing but a muscle, so you can train your muscle and train it. And communication is something wherein you are sending out a message and commanding attention of your people around, and that makes a difference. Have you ever observed any of the politicians speaking? Well, recently I was watching one of the YouTube channels wherein I saw Barack Obama's news, and I noticed, and his volume tone also goes, it steeps down, and he is using, currently our government is shut down, I am going to do this. So it is continuously, it stops. Towards the end of the sentence, there is a full stop. But when we hear about Bill Clinton's speech, it is ends towards the end of sentence, there is an of inspiration, and we say that we are going to lead the next generation. There is a high rise in his voice or sentences. So let's observe people speaking. I will be sharing few of the links wherein you can hear their voice and the articulation that the speaker is making. Dive into those videos and record yourselves in different situations and observe your articulation and see how you improve on the go.